Oh, he's gonna shut up. He's gonna shut up. He's gonna shut up. Sounds like my mic is feedback now. Sounds like my mic is feedback now. Sounds like my mic is feedback. Like my mic is feedback. What the hell? Why does it keep freezing? That is weird, man. Huh. Full quality? Why are you doing a full quality? There's only 12 people. Why are they doing a full quality? Huh. I thought the rule was 15 people or 16 and then or it's a short quality, but maybe they changed it. What happened to everybody? Guys, I'm using the speaker on my controller. I'm actually charging it right now. Maybe that's why it's getting feedback. I noticed some feedback. God damn it. I hate all these fucking wires. Get them. Uh, okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Why does it keep doing that? That's weird, man. Maybe it's because I'm charging my controller at the same time. I don't know. Unplug it from the control. Charging my controller. Right. Yeah, I don't know how it's. go here. I think there's a couple more guys joining, but Gizmo. Gizmo, why every time when they broadcast you have to start acting like an idiot? I'm just gonna put my controller on charge for a bit, so I'm not gonna do any talking. Okay, that seems weird. I'll have to watch back this screen and see if I'm getting feedback or something. But I'm just using my controller. It seems like I get like weird humming from my headset that I used. The one for not the PS5 one, one of those cheap headsets. Uh, so yeah, so I'm just gonna charge it, and I'm just gonna mute the controller for a bit and let my controller charge up, and then I'll start the commentary. Okay, guys. Hopefully that's not too much of a problem. Alright. Alright, welcome everyone to A1881. I'm your host, the Ghost. And I hope everything's working okay. It sounded like I was getting feedback and stuff, but maybe because I had the volume on my phone, I don't know. I'm just using my controller, so hopefully my voice comes through. Okay. Not exactly sure why we did a full quality today. Apparently, it's not over 16 people, it's supposed to be a short quality, but I've done that a few times. I don't see the point in doing a full quality to this, but it is what it is. But yeah, we're here in another one. Sorry, I'm just all over the place here. I'm really ready for this. So yeah, we're doing a full quality here. I'm thinking you're gonna see a 109. Yeah, and sure enough, there you go. I don't think they'll get into the 108s. Might get lucky. I've never actually myself driven Netherlands in reverse. So it looks like the times are relatively close, I think, in reverse and I think. Yeah, I'm almost starting to think that it might be quicker in reverse than it is in the other way. I'm not sure. Can't remember what kind of times in the normal layout, not the reverse layout, is. So we get Team JJ. Jordan said something about it, so I started to think, right, we can call it Team Just Jordan. Right? You got Just, and then you got Jordan. Just Jordan. I don't think he liked JJ. But yeah, then I think Just, and then Jordan, right? It's Team Just Jordan. JJ. Anyways, yeah, so we're doing a full quality here. I'm not sure why we did that. I just would have went with the short quality. There wasn't enough guys for full quality, but I guess I don't know the rules. But I thought I did. I'm on Rolly League owner. gonna have to talk to him about this full quality shit that's been going on. I'm gonna have to demand a raise in my pay. From zero. But yeah, we're doing a full quality session, which I'm confused about because I thought the rule was, it had to be 16 and over, but there wasn't 16 and over to warrant a full quality, right? Especially since, was it their Yesher run, I guess had a quality ban. So yeah, to me, this should have been a short quality, but oh well. Let's make it even longer for me. I'll have to have my bacon and eggs later. That's right. I'm having bacon and eggs for dinner tonight. 110.3 for rock and roll. The pride of turkey. And we got Team Just Jordan. JJ. SC5. Actually, I want to go up Bobo. Let's check out Bobo. This is his home track. In reverse. He's another Dutchman. We got three again today. Three Dutchmans here. Which is kind of fitting. I think, honestly, noticed that Energetic went out late, but I think he didn't realize that unless he had a quality band too, I don't know. But I think he might have screwed up and missed his chance to advance to the Q2. Not sure what happened there. But yeah, to me that's what it looks like. It might have just messed up and not realized or whatnot. Oh, Bobo! Bobo, get back to the pit. You're done. Almost screws up that I guess that was Sir Ibbo. Ibbo went wide, so yeah, Bobo's gonna have to get back to the pit and get a new wing put on. He just got too much grass there. Once you touch the grass and get on the throttle, around what you want. I think he's got enough time. I don't think he's under too much presence. Hola. Hola, ghost. Hola. That's Spanish, isn't it? That is. Hola. I used to work out in British Columbia in Canada, which is the West Coast. And in the West Coast, there was a lot of Mexicans that used to come to work. And it was weird in the West Coast because they didn't hold union standards, right? Where you hire only union guys. I was a union worker, right? And they can't Oh no, now he's disqualified. Oh, poor Bobo. Bobo just screwed everything up. So there goes Bobo. He'll be starting in the back. I thought Andrew said his F1 career was over with a 109.6. I don't think so. I think you're still there, Andrew. I don't think you have anything to worry about. He thought his time was past. I think he's just been away from racing for too long and just need to get back in there and start grinding. And I'm sure he'll be back up near the front as usual. Like, yeah, I'm 54, and when I hear something, his time's over in F1 17. You're just beginning. He's just down on himself and he doesn't feel like he's quick anymore. He's had some bad luck, but I think he's going to be okay. I think once he starts grinding it out, he's going to be pretty consistent. What is it? We've got Andrew. Oh, and we don't have. We've got Selecta, myself, and Nate Andrew David are running in a Gran Turismo league run by a gentleman by the name of Corbs. I'm not sure if anybody else is interested. It's only once a month, okay? It's an endurance race, okay? So it's like 2 to 4 hours long each race, okay? But it's only once a month. If anybody's interested in it and wants to come join us in racing these races, they're kind of fun because they're endurance. Right, they're quite long, and but like I said, they're only once a month. So if you're interested in joining, let me know, and we'll get you into the league too, and you can come join us racing. Me, Andrew, Selecta, and Nate Andrew David, who's not here today for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, get a hold of me and I'll get you into the league. You guys can run with us. I'd like to see like maybe Justin and Jordan, AA, maybe getting in there. Maybe Mamcock too. Maybe SV5 wants to join. Who knows? Ross. Everybody's welcome. Cerrivo, hey Cerrivo. Yeah, let's get Cerrivo in there. But yeah, if you guys anybody wants to join that, it's a Gran Turismo 7, right? The cars they run are the GR4, GR3, GR2, and GR1. Once a month, Saturdays, league owner is Corbs. And yeah, just let me know. Get you involved in it. So, Justin, the Flying Dutchman, Bobo, Roth, and Sir Ibbo all out. Bobo with that unfortunate, he missed the pit, he wiped out, and then he missed the pit and got disqualified when he backed up to the pit. So, bad day for him, unfortunately. But, yeah. But yeah, I just thought I'd get that out there if there's anybody interested in that type of a thing, right? Yeah, like I said, it's only once a month, so it's not going to really interfere with anything, any other leagues you might be in, right? But yeah, if anybody's interested, let me know. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna get started in Q1, and something just fell on the floor of mine, which I think is my controller with my TV. I'm gonna get up, make coffee here, and I'll get on with my job after I pick up my controller. Okay. What the fuck? Where's my controller go? Sorry guys, I just dropped something. Alright, there. Yeah. Oh, yay. I dropped my TV controller and I couldn't find it. Uh, just pouring a coffee here. Alright. Alright. Okay, it's getting comfortable here. I guess we're on Ender here. Let's see what Ender can come up with. There we go. 198. I think it was a little slower than when he ran the first time. But still up in second place. He has time to go into the pit there and put on a fresh set of reds and see if he can't go back out. Yeah, for a guy that thought he was all washed up in F1, or what was it, his time is fast. F1, it doesn't look like it from this qualifying right now. He's looking pretty strong. I think a nice win would probably make him feel a little better, a little more confident in his skills. I would not count Andrew out of the running for the win today. We got front. Anyway. So Rolly was a 110.2. I think he's on an end lap. I think he's on an end lap. Thing. A Meg with a 1944. Something went wrong there. Not sure he's yeah, I don't think he's on enough quality here. Goes flying around the last corner, which would normally be the first corner. And a 110.5, pretty decent. He beats his old time. Oh, he gets a little bit of grass. And he's off into the rock. Who do we got here? Birds. Birds is the first guy out. I think pretty soon you're going to see everybody coming out of the pit really fast in here. Pretty sure you're going to see everybody coming out of the pit. There we go. They're all starting to come out now. I'm going to sit in with Barge here. Oops. Yeah, all the Dutch guys got knocked out early on their home track. I'm sure they'll do well in the race. Bard's up 0.4 on his time. That would put him into the 109s. Who knows? Maybe Bards can pull out a few tenths more and maybe compete for that pole. He's up almost 6 tenths now, so he's getting close. By my calculations, he's going to get that second spot. Andrews just started his hot lap there. Dick Sauber gets out of the way into the final corner. And here comes Barnes across the line, 109.6. Not good enough for pole, but he gets himself into second place. Let's go into the old timer Andrew here, who's all washed up in F1 here. I'm only kidding. He's up on his time, but not by much. He's going to have a really good third sector here. If he's going to take the pole, he's going to have to gain about 3 tenths in this final sector if he's going to take that pole away. Around that final corner, he's got a bit of grass, but he seems to come out fine. 109, he gets second place, so he gained a couple of tenths there in the final sector. And from what I can tell, where's Jordan here? Jordan's done, okay. I think that's it. So we've got Meg and Andrew on the front row. We got Bards and Mamcock on the second row. Rock and Rolly and Jordan on the third row. SV5 and FT Rock on the fourth row, and then we got Elch and someone else on the fifth row. We'll see who that is once it comes through. But Andrew with a nice time. All right. Yeah, I don't think we needed that long qualifying section, but it is what it is. Now we're on to the race, so that's good. I think that was overkill. It didn't go well for Bobo there. I bet he would have been competitive too. But yeah, he just messed up, I think, there. And then messed up going into the pits and had to back up, and that's going to give you a disqualification. Probably a little confusing running Netherlands in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Now this is Netherlands, and I'm looking at the clouds. And this is definitely a track where rain can be an issue. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see some rain during the race at some point. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I hope my voice is coming through okay on my, because I'm just using my controller here, like the mic on the controller. I'm not using a headset or anything. It sounds like I get feedback on my, like a humming. That's probably not nice for people to listen to. So that's why I did it this way. But who knows? Who knows what's going on? All right, Terry. Here we go. Roll, position change, stops, tire. Enable. Alright, that's it. So yeah, we've got Cerebral on reds and everybody else on yellows. So that's nice and easy. AA and Andrew on the front row, Bart and Mamcock on the second, Rock and Roll and Jordan on the third row, SE5 front on the fourth row, Elch and Justin on the 10th row, on the fifth row, sorry. The Flying Dutchman and Ross on the sixth row, Sir Ibbo and Bobo on the seventh row, Yesher Run and Energetic on the eighth row. I'm imagining that we're going to see some of these Dutchmen, Energetic, Selecta, and Bobo, have better luck in the race, I'm hoping. It is their home track and all. And I'm expecting to see Andrew do well. He's looking for a good race to boost his confidence back up. I guess he's had a couple of bad esports races and sorry, taking a sip of coffee. Had some bad esports races and lost some confidence. So a win would probably be a good way, or even a podium would probably be a nice way to get that confidence back up there. All right. Everybody's lined up. And here we go, boys. Buckle up, Buttercup. Let's go racing, boys! And they're off the line. Andrew not able to get a good enough start. It's a little bit longer run to the first corner, doing it in reverse. But Andrew not able to get a good enough start to overtake. Looks like he got a little bit crazy there. He's under pressure there. Looks like he's having a not such a good start there. Barge overtakes him. He lost a second right away. So yeah, Andrew, not the greatest of starts, but great for AA because AA is already out of the DRS range, so he's off to the races now. So great start for him. Andrew's gonna have to. Oh, what's this? Selecta having some problems. It looks like he's missing a front wing, and he's blowing a tire. It looks like. So he's looking to make it to the pit here. Yeah, that's a front. Yeah, he's got a front tire down. Not able. He's got to try to get himself back to the pits here. He might go a lap down here if he doesn't hurry it up. Gets back into the pit, thank God. He'll be putting on a new set of tires, that's for sure. Just that one is blown. That was such a good start. Looks like from second on back to fifth, they're all in DRS. Justin, surprisingly, not in DRS. But maybe he's just finding his rhythm. This is not a track guys race a lot in reverse, right? So that could be it. But I think Andrew is trying to recover from his bad start there. Something went wrong. And he got overtaken now from Barge. But Barge is actually doing pretty good. Here he's kind of taking a little bit of time off of AA Meg's lead. But AA Meg got lucky there, I guess, with Andrew having some bad fortune or whatnot. And he was able to form a nice gap before the first lap was even done. So he's out of that detection point. Barrett's able to hold off Andrew for this time round. Barrett seems to be pushing. They're pushing a little bit hard, and they have closed the gap a little bit to AA. It looks like Andrew might be starting to pressure now and might be looking to take that spot back from Barge. We'll see how that's going to work out for him. But Barge is doing quite well. Oh, looks like Andrew's got the better line going into turn 2, but I think, yeah, he's going to get DRS too, so I think he's going to get the pass done here. And Andrew is now, but it has cost him so much time there. Well, they've been fighting each other now. I don't think Barnes will be able to re-overtake him here. I think he's too far back to challenge for the spot. But now that they're done racing each other, let's see if they can close that gap back up again. The AA Mag, they were close. But then they were scrapping each other there, and they lost about a half a tenth or so the thing. But let's see if Ender can't reel in AA Mag, or if AA Mag's gonna. SV5 not doing that. Well, it looks like he's got some damage, and that might be the cause and why there's a gap between him and Justin. He's probably waiting for a safety car or something like that to come out, so he can get in and replace that wing. Looks like it's a right side end plate missing. Just gonna definitely affect his speed here. This is a downforce track where you're going to be using a lot of downforce, so any type of wing damage is definitely going to affect your lap time, I think. And it looks like he's got a rock and rolly all over the back of him. That wing damage, I can't see him holding off Rolly's car still looks like it's intact, so I think Rolly will probably be able to come in and take that spot away from him eventually, I think. We got the two green machines there from the team Just Jordan. With Mamcock sandwiched in between. And I'm just looking up here, but it looks like Andrew's not quite able to match AA's pace, but he's still doing quite well. He's still holding that second spot. Hasn't quite lost that DRS, so he's still under threat from Bards. And Jordan and Mamcock and Justin. Let's see, Bobo's got himself all the way up into ninth. So he's gained himself a few spots. A lot of guys getting that grass there. And I think that grass sometimes spins you out, so. You're doing this track in opposite from what you would normally do it. Just looking at Bobo. He doesn't seem to be really taking off a lot of time on rock and rolly there, so yeah, maybe Bobo. Whoa, and he goes right off track there. Yeah, I don't think Bobo likes this reverse reverse, because he's missing a lot of points here from what I can see. Rolly's still working on SV5. I think he might have him this time. Rolly looks inside. Oh. I think that was just kind of racing. I think Rolly kind of drove it in inside and might have touched the rear tires of SV5 there, but I think SV5 at the same time kind of came in. So I think that was more of a racing type deal, but it looks like Rolly took some damage by doing it. So now he's in the same situation as SV5. And it looks like Justin has gone into the pits. And that little bit of fighting between SV5 and Rolly there, he's going to have to pit now, I think, get a new wing. I'm not sure there, I think maybe SV5 kind of came back in and didn't leave enough room, but it's kind of hard to say, actually, because, Rolly, when he entered the corner, he just barely had his wing in there. But he had the better run, you know what I mean? So I don't think he wanted to back out of it. But it ended up causing wing damage, which is really going to hurt him now. So I think getting into the pits for Rolling and getting a new wing on there is probably going to be ideal. But he's going to stay out. He's going to keep running with that wing. Bobo's up into 4th place, but there's it seems like pit stops are happening. I'm not sure. I'm thinking we're gonna see ourselves a 2-stop race, maybe. We'll see. So, I don't know. Do you do 26 laps on a set of whites? Another one? You might be able to, maybe. And it looks like AA Meg has gone into the pits. And Andrew is staying out. So maybe Andrew's going to look for a one-stop strategy. He's going to do a couple more laps. Try to get into that window where he can do the one-stopper. And maybe that helps. We shall see. Oh. No, he's not. I thought he was missing a wing, an end plate there, but at least his car's looking good, so get his pace together and maybe a little bit of pit strategy. Maybe he can still compete with, man, it looks like the Flying Dutchman is really hoping for that safety car to come out. But he's still on the lead lap after taking that wing damage on the opening lap. So, and losing that front tire. Front right tire blew. So he must have hit something pretty hard in order for that to happen. And rolling into the pits now. So that would be 23 laps. And AA Meg is not that far behind, really. I don't know how long a pit stop is here, but he's only about 12 seconds behind Andrew. I have a feeling what Andrew's doing is he's going to run those yellow tires a little bit longer. Either hope for a safety car, or hope by running the yellows a little bit longer that he puts himself in a nicer window for the one-stop strategy. I have a feeling that AA is doing a one-stopper, but he's just going to go a long time on those whites. But I can't be sure. So we'll have to wait and see. But if AA does do a two-stopper, then that'll definitely put Andrew in play for the win. Looks like Jordan had decided to go into the pits, and now Andrew too. There's different pet entries, right? It's normally you come in from the other side, so it's probably a little confusing. Andrew comes out of the pit on a set of whites. He's lost some time to that undercut, that's for sure. But I'm noticing Barge is definitely on a two-stopper. Bobo probably hoping for that safety car, I think. If you were to get one, that would put him in a nice spot, I think. To maybe get some spots back, get himself back in this race after having a bad qualifying. But right now, it's looking all AA. From the opening lap, he was able to get that nice big gap, and he's just stretched it now. Bobo just went into the pits, I think, maybe. No, he didn't. Roth in that Ferrari. Energetic up into 11th. Rock and roll, he's got that wing fixed and trying to. I don't think he nailed that one quite right. Yeah, really lost a lot of time there. He's way behind on that thing. Bobo's now into the pits. So he didn't get that safety car he was hoping for. And he's got them whites on, so he's good to go to the end, I think, quite easily. Maybe that works out in his favor in the end. Ross with a 3-second time penalty. SV5 got himself back up in the 7th, but quite far back from Jordan. Yeah, this race really didn't stay too close for too long there. It looks like we got a bit of a race between Andrew and Mamcock here. I think the undercut kind of hurt Andrew, but maybe the fresher tires is going to pay off in the long run here. Barge is definitely on a two-stopper because he's on yellows again. But we're halfway through the race. Justin, I think, used the undercut to get himself up into second place there. It's whether he's going to be able to make them white tires last to the end. If there's anybody who's going to be able to do it, I think it will be Justin. He's gaining some. He's up and down on AA Mag. He's going up and down. AA is looking pretty good for the win here right now. I think it's going to be hard to catch him without a safety car coming out. Eventually, I think Andrew will definitely pass Bards. Especially now, you're probably going to start noticing that Bard's tires are starting to fade, and Andrews are probably in really good shape. So, but Andrews not out in the clear yet because he's still got Mamcock who's fighting to stay in that DRS. But he's doing a pretty good job. He's definitely pushing Andrew to pick up the pace to try to get himself out of that DRS range. And Andrew's now all over the back of Bards. So I would imagine in a lap or two, he's probably going to make the pass. And somebody came out. It looks like the Flying Dutchman has DNF'd. He's retired. It looks like I think he's had enough. He's gonna go stick in GT7 now. Which I gotta say, I selected just bought the game and just started playing GT7, and he's pretty quick. Yeah, he's quicker than I am, at least at the track that we did. So it was whatever. I'll join you here before you see PS5 flying around the track. So looks like the Flying Dutchman has a little bit of frustration. Maybe a PS5 controller into a nice flat screen TV. Cut the wall at T1 lap 1. Yeah, I seen that. I didn't know what happened to you, but I seen the puncture, that's for sure. Well, at least it was not someone else doing something wrong that caused the damage, and then it was just your own thing. You've been playing GT7 too much. You forgot what it's like to drive an F1 car. I know when I go from GT7 to F1, the steering is so much different, right? Because you don't need to put near as much input into the steering as you do in GT7. Once you at the back, you can't overtake anyway. Yeah, it's a hard track to get anywhere. Well, I think we still got two Dutchmen left in the field here. Maybe if we get a safety car here, maybe Bobo can pull off something. But I don't think Bobo's enjoying this reverse track that much either. But Andrew's having a good day here. He might not be able to get first place unless the safety car comes out. But I think Andrew's going to get himself a second place, which is something to be proud of, and should give him a little bit more of a confidence boost. I know he wasn't feeling so good about his pace lately. But I think this will kind of help him with that. So Justin definitely on a two-stop strategy. I think AA Meg is just having a nice, easy time. He can manage his tires now. He can manage the gap, everything. I would think that he's probably going to try for a one-stopper. Oh, but he goes off there. And he's into the pits. Now, that's interesting. Yeah, he went into the pits, though. So I'm just looking here. And that looks like Frontenac just got whacked by, I think that's Front. So this is interesting. Because I have a feeling Andrew's going to try to go for to the end on these tires. It's whether AA Meg is going to be able to catch him. I think he might be struggling a little bit on those tires. We got a little bit of a wiggle there, but we'll see. You think so? I think so. I think he might have a chance here. If he's going for that one stopper, I think, yeah, I think so too. I think he might have a chance here. He's almost got a 12-second gap. So that's about a second a lap. If he can, yeah, he uses it like me. Leaves it on none and then just uses boost. That's what I normally do. I leave it on none in race trim. Especially when your tires get worn, right? It helps with your grip too. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be in a walk in the park or anything. I think AA will definitely make it exciting near the end here. But yeah, I like Andrew's strategy. I think it was his only strategy in order to get him back into the running for the win. And so far, he's maintaining a good enough pace that he will be able to hold them off as long as it's within a second, right? If he can keep them under a second a lap, he might be able to pull off the win here. Oh no, there we go. There goes the second Dutchman. Energetic has DNF'd as well in Holland. Is that a safety car? I think it is. That's a safety car. Yeah, it's a safety car, so this might be good for Andrew. What is he putting on? He's putting on another set of whites. And AA Meg's going to come out ahead of him, but now it's raced on, but AA Meg has 3 laps on them white tires. So maybe that might be good enough now for Andrew to take the thing. Yeah, this is pretty exciting. Gotta like those late safety cars. It would have been exciting the other way too, I think. Right? Because I think it would have been close the other way. SE5 drive-through. Speeding under the thing. Oh no. Yeah. So you never know. Even maybe Bobo might be able to get it back in this, but I think Bobo's been struggling on this track. As far as going with the Reds, I think Reds might be good for 3 or 4 laps, but then I think it might work out. But you never know. It depends how many safety car laps we do here. Oh no! Oh, no. Jordan, I think. And he didn't bother to dive into the pit either, but Jordan got into the back of Andrew there. I don't think it was, yeah, that was Jordan that ran into the back of Andrew. I don't think it was Angry Sweetest Noises in the chat. Yeah, I bet if you logged into his thing. But I don't think that was Andrew's fault. I think he was slowing down for the Red Bull in front of him. And then the Red Bull went into the pit. So I don't think that was Andrew's fault. I think it's just where he slowed down because of the car in front of him. And then Jordan just ended up, just ended up not being able to get on the brakes soon enough because it was just as he was coming out of the corner where you don't expect everybody to be slowing down. So I'm not sure you can say that was Andrew's fault there because he was just staying behind the other car. But I imagine Jordan, yeah, he's probably pretty upset that he's gotten that wing damage. That's for sure, yeah. But we're going to do another lap. which is good for guys like Bards and Roley who decided to put on those reds. So yeah, so we've got two Dutchmans out of their home race. We one left, Bobo. And Bobo's back in 7th, and it looks like he's been struggling, so I'm not sure he's going to be able to compete for the win. We'll have to see what happens here. I'm not sure if Andrew would have rather have the safety car stayed in or not came out, or if he would have rather thing. But either way, hopefully Andrew's got the pace to go at him. He gets away with a good, decent start here, and that we get a nice, good fight. I think Jordan, with that damage, is gonna have a hard time. He'll probably end up having to let Justin by. But Justin's on 6-lap old tires, some under safety car, so. Yeah, no, he took that wing damage when he ran into the back of Andrew. He came out of that turn, and Andrew was slow, but because the car in front of him was slow, and I think Jordan just didn't realize and ended up getting in the back of him under the thing. Yeah, I don't know. Netherlands is a downforce track. I have a feeling that end plate is going to cost them. I think it will cost them in the long run. I think at a track like, oh, we got ourselves another safety car, it looks like. Looks like Ross maybe this time. Yeah, it's a safety car too, full safety car. And this is not something Andrew, I think, would have wanted to see as another safety car like this, because now those older tires of AA Meg aren't so old. Police came and got them. But those guys that are on the Reds, this is going to be good for the guys on the Reds, I think, because now they're only going to be having so many racing laps. I don't see anybody pitting. Mamcock, brand new Reds. Mamcock. Oh yeah, he was able to get into the pits and back out. You never know. Yeah, that might work out. But the guys on the Reds right now really only have one racing lap on them. So I think everybody that's on the Reds, like everybody that's like 4 laps on their tires, really only has one racing lap on their tires. AA Meg's probably got about 4 racing laps on his. So they're really not that bad of shape. So I think the guys that are on the red tires are now in that I think the guys on the red tires will be okay now. I think they're in that window where the tires won't will make it to the end now. But I think Andrew would have rather have seen it go green there, just to try to get a little better wear, because there's only going to be like 4 laps of racing left, and I don't think the tire difference is going to make that much of a difference between Andrew and AA. Because I think AA's only got about 3 extra racing laps on his tires. So I think it's going to be close. But I think Jordan... I don't think Jordan's going to... Jordan might be able to hold on to that 3rd final podium spot, but I have a feeling Justin will end up overtaking him. The tire advantage might yeah, AA is strong. He's always hard to beat, right? But I kind of like to see Andrew win, right? I want to see him get his win. Would definitely be a confidence booster for him. He's waiting till the last minute to go too, and he didn't quite get as good of a start as he would have liked. So he's got Andrew right on him. It's going to be interesting to see. He goes to the outside there, Andrew. There's a little bit of a look. I don't know. I don't know why that. I think it just came back on. Is it safety car again? It must be. Yeah, I think it's safety car again. Oh, this is nuts. Yeah, something happened. I guess the safety car just came back out again, or maybe it's a glitch in the game. I don't know. It doesn't tell me when safety car. I have to see it on the signs. But yeah, it looks like the safety car has come out again. It went in check now. I thought we were racing there, but yeah, that's a weird, yeah. I don't know if that's a glitch or something that happened there. But here we go again. It looks like we're started again. And we're going to have a 3-lapper here for the finish, so things are going to get tight. And Jordan looking pretty feisty. And I think if that DRS would have been there, I think Andrew might have had a shot to take the lead there. But Jordan's doing pretty good with that broken wing. He's holding off Justin for now, and I think maybe that tire difference might be the why he's able to hold off Justin right now. A little bit of a lockup for AA. Hopefully Andrew can hold it here. Andrew's looking good. I like how he's looking. I like his battery. I like everything, how he's running. He's in that DRS. Two and a half laps left to go. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, Andrew. The Romanian Rocket. Yeah, there we go. I got a name for you. The Romanian Rocket. We got you a nickname. And he's looking good. I like how he's looking. I think he might be able to do this. The Romanian Rocket. What do you think, Selecta? That's a good one, huh? I think he might get him here. He might. Goes to the outside around that high-speed corner. Look at him go. Yeah. Runs out of track, though. Runs out of track. Nice job, though. He's pushing. He's pushing. Last lap. Is he going to be able to get it done? I don't know. He's going to have to take a chance somewhere, I think, now. Because that start-finish line is pretty close to the final corner. So he's going to have to try to get it done through the turns. And it looks like Jordan having some problems now. Back in third spot. I don't know if Andrew's going to be able to get it done here. He's probably going to have to try to take a chance somewhere. Oh, corner cutting for Justin. Oh, something happened there between Justin and Jordan. And that's the best you can do, I think. But Andrew made a good shot of it and takes second place. Great race there. Nice try by Andrew, but ends up a little short, but I definitely think he had the pace to do it. And Jordan and now Justin across the line. I think Jordan and Justin got into it there, and something happened. So we got Meg and Andrew. Winning the race. Andrew and Jordan on the podium. So that'll be a confidence booster for Andrew for sure. Then we got Yesher Run, Mamcock, Rock and Rolly, Birds, Elch, Justin, Bobo in 10th, FT Rock in 11th, SV5 in 12th, Sir Ibbo in 13th, Roth, Energetic, and the Flying Dutchman all DNF. But great job by Andrew. He almost gets the win there. There's AA. So yeah, great there. So we got the Romanian Rocket in second place. We'll have to see what Andrew thinks of his new nickname. I like it. Romanian Rocket. I think I got the, I think I nailed it. Anyways, congratulations to Meg on the win, Andrew for second place, and Jordan for third place. Great race. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the stream. And I know I wasn't the greatest commentator today, but hopefully my voice came through good. I know I was using my controller, so it might have been not as good, but I was getting feedback from my mic there. So, anyways, like I said, congratulations to A on the win. The Romanian Rocket Andrew on second place, and Jordan on third place. I'm your host, the Ghost, and I'm out till the next time. Enjoy the stream, guys. Oh, and if anybody wants to get into GT7 endurance race, get a hold of me. It's only once a month, okay? So it only happens once a month. So if you want to get into that, let me know. All right, guys, enjoy the stream. I'm out. I'm the Ghost.